Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is a beer from the Shed Brewery. They originated in Stowe, Vermont. And they are currently being, the beers are currently being produced in Bridgewater, Vermont, in Windsor, Vermont. They have a website, theshedbrewery.com. This beer clocks in at 7.4% alcohol and has the IBUs on here as well. 35 IBUs. It's listed as a rugged brown ale. It says a local legend steeped in Vermont lore. Never had anything from the Shed Brewery, I don't believe. I like the label design. It's simple, but really cool looking. They've got the Shed Brewery logo on the bottle cap as well, which is really neat. I bought a 6-pack for, I want to say it was $9.99, which for a 7.4% beer, not a bad value. All right, let's go ahead and crack into it. I was really interested too. At 7.4% alcohol for a brown ale. Getting up there. Sounds interesting. I liked how they had the IBUs disclosed on the label as well, and the label design really caught my eye. And I am out here in my shed drinking this beer now. So let's pour it up. See what we're working with here. Hopefully the background noise is not too bad. It was a hot day today. Got the AC running out here in the shed. So there's the pour. As you can see with the lighting there, it's kind of amber appearance. It's got some reddish hues going on there as well. Really pretty looking beer in the glass. And it is clear. There's no sediment floating around in here. Very filtered looking. Lots of streaming bubbles going up the glass, which you're not going to be able to see on camera because of the darker color of the beer, but I can definitely see bubbles rising up throughout the beer as I hold it up to the light. Didn't pour with too much of a head. Nice, slightly off-white. Just a thin film of head on the top there. I think it poured with a little bit more. I wasn't really paying attention to the head, but dissipated very quickly either way. Getting some nice caramel aromas. Maybe even a little bit of like a slight toffee. Note it's very rich with the caramel, kind of bordering on toffee. It's got that nice sweet malty aroma. A little bit of an earthy hop aroma as well with this. Some slightly toasted bread notes. Yeah, this smells like a winner. Smells very clean. Very malt forward though for sure, and then that little bit of an earthy hop aroma. That's about all I'm getting on the nose. It smells very delightful. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. Very nice. Sweet and malty initially. Getting some of those caramel malt notes coming through. A lightly toasted, bready malt note in the middle of the sip. And at 35 IBUs, the bitterness is definitely coming through on the back end. Nice earthy hop bite with a moderate bitterness to kind of round out that malt forward presentation. No alcohol detection at 7.4%. This drinks like a 5% standard brown ale in a lot of ways as far as the body mouthfeel is concerned. It's got a lot of flavor though. Really nice flavor profile. A little bit more bitter than some of the brown ales that I've had recently, but it's very sweet initially, bready in the middle, and the bitterness doesn't hit you until you swallow it down. It kind of dries out the palate a little bit. It's very crisp. The carbonation is medium. The body is light. For 7.4% ale, this is a light brown ale, um, light bodied brown ale, not light on flavor. It's got a lot of flavor. It's almost got a little bit of like a crackery malt note as well, which is really enjoyable. This is dynamite, especially for the price. You know, under $10 for a 6 pack. Really solid brew from the Shed Brewery. I'll have to see if I can get some other beers in my area from this brewery. Yeah, really just a delightful, refreshing, very flavorful, yet easy drinking beer. I'm going to go with a 96 out of 100. I think this is a solid A product for sure. Definitely getting up there. The hop bitterness on the back end is not too much, and it doesn't take away from the really malt forward presentation that you get, but it definitely drops it off much quicker on the back end. There's not really a lingering finish. When you get that earthy hop bite, the finish drops and makes you want to go right back in for another sip. Medium carbonation for sure. I'm definitely getting a little bit of some belch action going on. So yeah, a delightful beer from the Shed Brewery out of Vermont. Multiple locations. If you're ever in the area, definitely go check them out. I know, I mean, obviously they sell their beer in multiple states, at least up here in New England, but you may be able to get it in other places as well. So if you can find this beer in your area and you like brown ales, check it out. It's definitely worth a try for sure. So 96 out of 100 for the Mountain Ale from Shed Brewery. Buy it, try it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. That'll do it for this beer review. Hope everybody out there is having a wonderful day. And until next time, cheers.